Yeah, so another improvement I want to make to the Edsel is, I think I'm going to change this side mirror. You know, when I got this car, it didn't have a mirror, and I picked this one up, I think probably on eBay a long time ago. You know, it's looks like a Ford mirror, but it's not really the correct Edsel hooded mirror. And I got a hooded mirror to put on this, so let's change that now. Yeah, there it is. That's the correct Edsel hooded mirror on there now. So that's the way they're supposed to be. Kind of cool. Boy, the Edsel, they even have their little logo on the back of these things. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Well, there it is on there. It's pretty cool. One thing about these cars of the 50s, they put the mirror way out here on the fender. And the reason I think they did that is the curved windshield, how it wraps around. So if the mirror was closer, you wouldn't be able to see it through that pillar. But the problem is, when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you can't adjust this. You know, unless you got a 6-foot long arm. So basically what you got to do is get in the car, see where you're at, come out and, you know, move it a little bit, get back in, and eventually you'll find its spot. And they don't move once you got them adjusted. But that's just the way they were back in the 50s, like that. You know, back then a lot of these side mirrors were optional. Some cars didn't even have them. You know, people drove at a different pace, slower, gave everybody a lot of room. And if someone wanted to change lanes, they just look over their shoulder. So, but to upgrade, you went for the custom hooded mirror. These are kind of cool. They even put the Edsel logo on the back of these things. I really like these. Okay, I got the hooded mirror mounted on the Edsel here. And where I got it at looks really good. Because when these cars came, delivered to the Edsel dealer, you went down to pick up your new Edsel in '59, there is no mirror. These are all dealer installed. So there's been a little talk about, hopefully I got it in the right place. To me, it looks good. Show you where I have it from the rear mounting hole to the edge of this fender. Oh, we're looking at about 9 inches. That looks like about right. Plus also the other Ford mirror that was on here, that's where the holes were, and I didn't want to, drill more holes or move this up or back. But, in the dealer installed kit, they show a template that comes with it, and you lay it here, and they show this hole way back here, about 3 inches, which I think is way too close, not far enough back, because I don't know how you'd see it around this A-pillar here. But anyway, if anybody knows the exact location of where that mirror should be by this distance to this distance, let me know. I'm about 9 inches right now, and I think it looks really good. So, well, thanks for watching this, and this old series I got on my old '59 Edsel here. I got some more updates coming, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.